Hello, and welcome back to Miss Bell's classroom. Today in class, we're going to be talking about nutrition. And we'll be talking about kind of the 6 types of nutrients. So it's going to be a basic overview of nutrition. I'm excited for this one. This is one of my favorite topics. So I'm thinking of doing kind of a series on nutrition and just talking about different topics of nutrition. But today what we'll be doing is we'll be talking about nutrition and nutrients. So there are 6 types of nutrients. So we have carbohydrates. I'm just going to write carbs. We also have fats. We have protein. We have iron. We also have vitamins. Water and minerals. So we'll be talking about each one of these today, and then in the future I might make a video just about carbs, fats, protein, vitamins, water, and minerals, and go even further into those topics. So I hope that you enjoy this lesson. So, we need food, obviously. Our food affects almost everything that we do. It affects how we look, how we feel, and act. It even affects our abilities, so how you function every day. So, food has an impact on your life because it supplies nutrients, which are the substance in foods that the body needs to function and properly grow and repair itself, and having a supply of energy. So nutrition is a science and a social science. So as a science, it looks at how the body uses nutrients. As a social science, it looks at the relationship between food and human behavior and the environment, or how and why people eat. So it's a combo of both things. So nutrients that provide energy are the carbs, fats, and proteins. They provide the energy to perform other important functions. So we need energy for all of our activities. When our body uses carbs, fats, and proteins, energy is released, which are calories. So a food calorie is actually a kilocalorie, which is equal to 1,000 calories. So calorie is useful in comparing the energy available from different foods. So when you're deciding what to eat, for example, an apple might only contain 80 calories, while a slice of pie might contain almost 350 calories. So you'll get more energy from the pie than you would from the apple. So another thing that we're going to talk about carbohydrates now. And so there are 2 types of carbohydrates. So we have simple carbohydrates and we have complex carbohydrates. Okay. So athletes are not the only people who need carbs. Everyone needs carbs to survive. So carbs are the sugars and starches found in food. They are made up of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. And there are 2 types, simple and complex. So simple carbohydrates are the different forms of sugar, which are easy for the body to process. So they're simple, they're easy to process. So these sugars are fructose and glucose, which are mostly found in fruits and vegetables, and also lactose, which is found in milk and sucrose, which is refined and purified to produce table sugar. So the most important to the body is glucose, the form of sugar that goes directly to the bloodstream and provides quick energy. All the other sugars must be changed into glucose by the body before the cells can use them. The cells use glucose as their primary source of energy. Glucose that is not needed immediately is converted by the body to glycogen, a form of starch stored in the muscles and liver, or it is converted to and stored as body fat. So if you get too much glucose, it's going to be converted into glycogen, and that's a form of starch, and it's going to be stored in your muscles and liver, or it will be converted and stored as fat. So we talked about simple, so I'm just going to kind of go over that. So simple carbohydrates include fructose, which is found in fruits and vegetables, as well as glucose. That's also found in fruits and vegetables. Then we have lactose. So kind of like lactose intolerant. This is found in milk, our milk products, and sucrose. And sucrose is found in refined and purified things. So this is like the table sugar. Okay, so we talked about simple. Now we're going to talk about complex. So simple, remember that